Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture is titled NGC 4372 and the Dark Doodad. So what do we see here? Well, here we are looking towards the southern skies and at the constellation known as Musca, the Fly. And within it we see the dark nebula known as the Dark Doodad. And this is a dark, dusty region, very well imaged here in this exposure. We can see the darker areas, very dense in some parts, less dense in others, stretching across the image from the lower left to the upper right. And this is likely part of the star-forming region known as the Musca molecular cloud. So dark, dusty areas where enough material develops that gravity starts to kick in and material condenses down into stars. So that could be the very beginnings of what we're seeing here. In some of these densest areas, we could see the very beginnings of star formation. Now, as this stretches off up towards the upper right, we see it comes very close to a star cluster. This is known as NGC 4372 and is a globular star cluster. Globular star clusters, gravitationally bound groups of 100,000 stars or so that are some of the oldest parts of our galaxy. These were some of the first things to form over 10 billion years ago when our galaxy formed. For the most part, stars in them formed all at once, so there was a great burst of star formation, and then just slow evolution of stars. Nothing else changes at this point. So when we look at galaxies that are undergoing star formation, we will see a lot of blue color, a lot of blue stars. Those are the first stars to form in a galaxy. However, when the galaxy, or in this case star cluster, has been around for a very long time, all those blue stars are gone. They don't live very long. Maybe a few million years, maybe tens of millions of years, but that's about it. When you get to things that are billions of years old, all of those stars are long gone, and all that's left are stars like our sun or cooler, or cool red giant stars, and that tends to give these clusters more of a yellowish tinge to them as they get older and older. Now, the cluster itself is not related to the Dark Doodad at all. The Dark Doodad is relatively close to us, only about 700 light years away, whereas the globular star cluster is well beyond this, off in the distance at a distance of about 20,000 light years away. So they happen to be located in the same direction in the sky, but are not physically associated with one another at all, as there are tens of thousands of light years between the two objects that we've been looking at today. So that was our picture of the day, titled NGC 4372 and the Dark Doodad. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture. So until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.